If you are an e-com store owner in 2022 and you are looking to make more money from email on complete autopilot, I'm going to give you these 3 to about 5 flows and automations that you should be using for your e-com store and making some extra money from email. We're seeing clients right now making extra 15% to about 35% just from email alone, and it's completely done on autopilot with these 3 to 5 automations. So make sure you guys stick around. I'm gonna be hopping on my computer, showing you these automations, breaking down the flows, breaking down how to set it up so that you guys can implement this into your e-com store as soon as today. And if you want me and my team to run this all for you along with daily campaigns, just click the link, the first link in the description. It's a calendar link to book a call with me and my team. But other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let's hop right on my computer and we're gonna go right into this. All right, so here is Klaviyo. This is a Shopify partner that we use for all of our email campaigns and even SMS as well. And if you are trying to hop into SMS, you can use, PostScript, Emotive, or SMS Bump as well. So here's a store that has done over $800,000 alone just in the past 30 days, and we've made them an extra $196,000 just from email alone. And that's $30,000 from flows and another $160,000 just from campaigns. And if we go to, and this is what harnessing the power of emails can really do for your business, because back in June when he wasn't using us, he was only making $40,000 a month from email. Even in September, he was only making $51,000 a month from email. And then in November, when we came on, he now has $150,000 from Klaviyo alone. December, he made $151,000 from email alone. In January, we made $89,000 from email. February, we made another $180,000 from email. And this month, we're probably going to we're already at $42,000 alone from email, and it's only March 7th. That's about 1/4 through the month. So we should be having about $175,000 again this month coming through just from Klaviyo. Now, what I'm going to go through today is just the sequences that we use, which are these: the abandoned checkout, customer thank you, welcome series, and another abandoned cart. Okay, obviously this one's not working. I'm going to show you another store where we have some other sequences that we set up, that are browse, abandonment, and customer win back that are here, but on other stores that we're running as well. So make sure you stick around for this. So the first flow is going to be the abandoned checkout. And the abandoned checkout, we usually will consist of about, I would say 4 to 5 emails. And how this works is when someone does the checkout started, but does not become a buyer, the first email that we will send to them is 45 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes after. And I'll show you another store that we run this for so you can get inspiration from 2 stores. This one, we wait 45 minutes and we send the first email where it's like, hey, we saved your gear, go grab it now. This one has had a 62% open rate. 12% of people have placed an order, and it's made $21,000 in the past 30 days alone just from this email. Then if they don't buy, we wait 2 hours, and then we send them another email. Here's a special code for 10% off. If they're still not a buyer, we then send them and we wait another day, and then we send them to this email. In this email, these are both manual, but it's not populating results. That's why I'm going to show you another store. If they still say no, okay, we send that 10% discount. You won't have to pay all at once. That's where we push our, pay over time option. Then they get the, hey, your 10% off discount ends in 24 hours. Then we say, hey, you know what? Have they bought yet? If they haven't bought yet, then we push it again. 10% discount, and then the last email again. Then we wait a day, and then we hit them with the scarcity email. That's like, hey, listen, you have to buy now. Okay, and I wanted to show you that abandoned checkout because we send 2 emails for each one because we really want to bombard the customer. I know a lot of people have money blocks around sending more than 1 email and bothering their customer, but I'm telling you right now, it just makes more money overall. Now, the store that I really want to hop into is this store because we have all of these different things hooked up with Klaviyo, and we add an extra 25% of the store that's making over 6 figures a month. And I know this might not be as big of a figure as the other store, but I want to show you these because these are more built out campaigns. So if we go to flows, this abandoned checkout, first email, we wait 30 minutes and it says, hey, it looks like you left something behind. And then we wait 10 minutes and send the same thing in an SMS format. Then we wait an hour and a half. Have they bought? Well, if they haven't, Then, hey, these items are still in your cart. We wait 10 minutes, send an SMS with the same thing. Get 15% off with an incentive. You know, it's got to be obviously like short form because it's SMS. Then we wait 22 hours. Have they placed an order? Okay, is it the money? Here's a discount. Same thing with the SMS. Is it the money? Here's a discount. Then we wait another day, and then we push our pay over time option. Why not just buy now and pay later? Wait another day. Have they still not bought? All right, fine. Last chance. Grab this thing. It's going to be over. And then we send that last accompanying SMS. The next flow is going to be a customer win back. This is for people who have bought and maybe, you know, over X amount of days, we want to bring them back into the ecosystem, okay? They place an order, but we're like, hey, listen, we're going to space this out, wait 75 days. You know, hey, it's been a while. Come check this product out. It's a new release. If they don't answer to that one, then we say, hey, wait 15 days. Hey, we missed you. Come back, like check out. It keeps them engaged. It keeps them in the segment of like, hey, at least someone's opened an email in the past 30 days, 14 days, whatever the case may be, because that's the people who we want to send to more often. We also have a flow for their order confirmation, which is standard, which basically just gives them like, hey, thank you for your order. But we also upsell them something else, which has made an extra $500 in the last 30 days. Sometimes in Klaviyo, it does not report the sales in some of these flows because of tracking issues. So when you see $0 on some of these, they're not making $0. They're making a lot more than that. And then we have our welcome series. The welcome series is basically a sequence of emails for the next couple of days after they buy to really get them a part of the ecosystem. So this is a welcome email. Basically says, hey, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the brand. Doesn't pitch them anything. Then we wait a day. Hey, are you following us on IG? You know, go follow us on Instagram. You know, and then also there's like this other product that you could buy, but follow us on IG. It's like a little small pitch. Then we wait another day. Okay, get your next certification now and pay later. This is where we're pushing the buy now, pay later option. Have you heard of our VIP experience? This is where we're trying to get them into some subscription model because subscriptions are very huge for a lot of Shopify stores. And then we wait another day and then we say, hey, last chance, get 15% off your next certification. And that one's done pretty decently, okay? And that's our welcome sequence. And then obviously they would exit that flow. Other flows and sequences that we push them to are going to be the site abandonment. This is if somebody goes to an email that you've sent, maybe a welcome email, you know, a campaign blast. I'm going to go over that as well. This is where we basically, and I'll delete one of these. This is where we basically like, hey, like you're leaving already. Do you like what you saw? Because I want to make sure that like you hit this email to go to this offer, but you left. Are you sure that you want to leave? So this, it's basically called the browse abandonment, site abandonment. This is only going to be sent to people who are clicking an email and going to your site and haven't purchased. It's kind of like an abandoned cart for email traffic only. Do you like what you saw? You know, this one here, we're going to delete this one because I've been optimizing this over the past week. This one we're going to be glad, like, hey, we're here for you. Like we only do about, I would say 3 to 4 emails in this sequence. So yeah, we'll save to exit that. And then another sequence, okay, are your campaigns. And this is where you're sending blasts to all of your emails. So we do this for this store right now. We're sending daily emails for them. You know, obviously sometimes they perform, sometimes they don't. But overall, these are blasts that we sound out every single day to our list. Okay, so as you can see here, the dates here, you know, we sent one on the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. You know, March 1st, March 2nd, March 3rd, March 4th, March 5th, March 5th again, 6th. We're sending out these daily emails and SMS as well so that we can get more people to obviously buy again that have already bought. You know, the only people who are in this email list are people who have opted in for a 10% off discount on the store. You know, maybe they went to checkout but an abandoned cart, but then they come back as a buyer or buyers in general, okay? And we're just sending daily emails that are saying like, hey, like, go buy this. Here's a discount. Hey, here's a customer who really enjoyed this product. Here's a review from them. Go buy this product. We're pitching them daily. Now, sometimes the flows make a lot of money, but most of the time the campaigns do. So that's why inside the performance tab here, you can see that the campaigns have made actually less than the flows because for this store, it's high ticket. So they're going to make a lot more money from the abandoned carts. and then obviously the welcome sequence, the customer win back, all those things. The campaigns are not making as much because there's only so many certifications that I can sell them. There's only so many things that I can sell them high ticket wise every single day. Sometimes it's just like little supplies, which are like 10, 20, 30 bucks. Sometimes it's a $300 course. So it really just depends. The open rates are good. If you are running Klaviyo, you should be looking to get between, if you have a really big email list with over 10,000 people, you're looking at, maybe 15 to 20% open rates. If you have a smaller list, like 5 to 10,000, try to get over 25 to 35% open rates. Those are just some metrics for you, some KPIs to keep in mind. So I hope this brought a lot of value. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe to today's video, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace out.